Hey y'all, welcome back to High Times with Brook. I am Brooklyn, the baddest bee. Grab your blunts, grab your bongs, grab your woods and your papers, and come take a trip with me.
This money be coming in large amount. I just got some racks on my bank account. I just got some head from a thirsty bitch. I'm talking to they gon' search the
Hey y'all, so what a great start to my summer, I would say. Like I told y'all last week, my kid had been gone for, her first little beginning, her start of the summer. So she ended up coming back home because I finally told her that we had the puppies. So now the nigga don't want to leave. But that's cool. Because we were having fun. Um, we went to this big like jump box place. We've been having cheer camp. We've been going swimming. And okay, so this is the thing. So y'all know how I've been telling y'all, like, the gym has not been working out for me lately at all. So now we just trying to do an alternative, which is we still gonna be active, we just not gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna still go to the gym, but just staying active has been helping. So what we've been doing is swimming and tennis so far. And tennis is really ain't no hoe. Like, tennis is really like, and yesterday was the first day I really went hard doing it. Like, the first day I was just getting a feel, joking around. Yesterday I was really running, trying to hit that bitch, all types of shit. So it had me sore this morning, I ain't gonna hold you. And I rolled my wrist trying to hit that fucking ball. And then Saturday I went swimming, and Kaya be swimming laps. So I'm like, oh, okay. Mother, I swam that lap. Kid y'all not, thought I was gonna lose my life. Like, when I got to the first, end, because it's back and forth. When I got to the first end, I came up from the water like, shit. Like, I could not, I was fucked up. And somebody next to me, in the lane next to me, they was, taking their little rest break. And I was like, I wasn't expecting this. I thought this was about to feel like regular swimming. The fuck? So I swam like one lap. So Kaya does it indoors, right? So she comes outside. I'm like, shit, nigga, I swam a lap. What you swim? Nigga said 12. I said, how long you been doing that? She said, nigga, I kid y'all not, I said, since I started. Listen, I don't know how. I do not know how. I felt good swimming at 1. My nigga swims 12 laps. So now I'm about to just try to up it every time. So this past week I did 1. This next week I'm trying to get 2 in. So pray for a nigga, because that shit like be taking my lungs away. Like, no cap. But I am enjoying like doing those activities. It's actually doing them activities is actually kind of making me want to go to the gym. I actually tried to go to the gym today, and why was it a power outage? I'm like, god damn, y'all just don't want a nigga to be great. Good grief. But that's cool. I'm gonna try to go tomorrow. If not, then shit, I guess it's just it's just keep doing our little activities. I want to add in something else, which is like softball, because we be having our kids do it too. So like, it's not just us out here doing the damn thing, it's our kids too. So we just been trying to stay active, trying to do little stuff, and guess what, y'all, this shit free. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all looking for shit to do with y'all's kids, take them out and do some, especially if y'all motherfuckers that be having them baseball teams anyway. Take your kids out to a park that got, what is it called? I don't know, the fields or tennis courts or whatever the case may be. Get active, do stuff like that. If you want some, cost effective things, go ahead and do some shit like that. You can bring them rackets every Saturday. You know, like, it's just different things you can do to spend time with your kids and you stay active as well. So just keep that type of shit in mind, because I feel like it's helping me and it's, you know, getting me to where I want to be. So I highly recommend. I finally figured out what my next destination is, and that is, drum roll please. It's like, no, but drum roll, it is New York. And I'm so geeked about New York for real, because I have never been, and people always like, your name Brooklyn and you never been to New York. So I wonder if when I go to New York, if they're gonna be like, oh, Brooklyn, you know. I don't know, but I get that shit like in different places, like here where I live and other places. People always like, oh, Brooklyn, you been to New York? And I just no. So I'm super excited about that, actually. And it just dawned on me that I have damn near hit all of my vision board things, like consistency, going to the beach, going to the fucking New York, going to Houston, all of that shit I done put on. I had to look at them real quick. The only thing I ain't done yet is got my 20K subscribers and had a baby coming soon. Coming soon. It's crazy with the baby shit. It's like, no. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for hitting them points, you know, and hitting them goals, and that low-key make me feel good for real, because sometimes it be feeling like I ain't doing shit. But, you know, looking at my vision boards and seeing the shit that I am doing, and I still have time. You know, we in June, so we 6 months in. We 6 months into High Times with Brook. Sorry, I'm being loud. But we 6 months in, so it's like, damn. Oh, how far we've came. Sorry, I keep getting ash on this white shirt, and I don't even play like that. But I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of everything that I, you know, have accomplished, am going to accomplish, and I'm honestly, I'm excited to see what goals I'm gonna have for next year. But keep going, y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing. Keep striving for greatness, because greatness will come to you. Period. Point blank. I can't stress how much people come up to me or message me, or just so many people are watching without me knowing, or just hit to me without me knowing. So it be making me feel good for real. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to my supporters. I love y'all so much, and just keep coming with this journey. Round some motherfuckers up and bring them to. Shout out to y'all too. Y'all the goats for real. So we're gonna go into our question of the week. So the question of the week is, man, how do you feel about dating older/younger? What's the oldest/youngest you would date? Ooh, okay. Let me see. The oldest, okay. The oldest I would date, I don't know, bro. It really just depends. Like, I personally don't be into the old nigga shit. Like, and so many of my friends have been like, girl, just try it out. Old niggas is cool for real. And just, you know, and I'm just, it don't hit for me. It don't hit for me. Now, personally, I don't have like any issues with, you know, people dating younger or, you know, older, as long as it's consensual and legal. I mean, more power to you. But me personally, I haven't met like a older man that has been able to, catch my attention and keep my attention. For one, I don't be feeling that old nigga trying to teach you some old nigga tricks. I don't be needing them old nigga tricks. I don't need no nigga telling me about back in his day. I don't need no nigga trying to lecture me. I have a father. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it be given to me. And then some of these old niggas be young nigga minded still. Like, I do not got time to be fucking with no 45-year-old man that's acting like he 25 or 29. No, nigga, you old as shit. What the fucker? Sorry, hold on. Let me just regroup. But, because it's not that old. Because, and it is older men that are attractive. Like, I've definitely seen, like, older men where I'm like, oh, shit. Like, you don't even look that old, So, it's definitely, like, stipulations to the thing. Like, if I was to date an older man, I want him to be able to guide me and lead me regularly. I don't need a father. Period, point blank. So I mean, that I feel like that's the only thing that be fucking me up with the old niggas, for real. I just don't need no nigga lecturing me. Like, I don't like people telling me what to do as is. Like, and I have that problem even when working in a workplace. Like, a motherfucker telling me what to do just do not work for me. So, and it's not no like, oh, she can't be led, or she can't, like, no. A nigga can lead me. I'm a do what my man tell me to do, and be a submissive woman. But I don't know, bro. And then sometimes it be like motherfuckers with kids the same age as you. Like, I don't know. Like, it just I just feel like that's awkward in my eyes, though. Like, who you love. But I'm just not trying to date a nigga and he 50 and he got how old am I? A 27-year-old daughter. I mean, goddamn, I'm tripping. A 27-year-old son. Nigga, what the fuck? We went to me and your kid went to high school together. What the fuck? Like that, I don't know. Shit like that just be sounding wild to me. And then, like I was saying, like with these older men, a lot of older men was like whores in their 20s and 30s, and then they get to their 50s, and then they like, oh, I don't want this bitch my age. Look at her. She's this, she's that. Meanwhile, these niggas is over here balding and with beer bellies looking 20 weeks pregnant. Like, I don't know. It just don't be sitting right with me. Niggas, these old niggas be wanting these new bodies, these less used bodies, and they overuse they damn self. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't know. It just don't be sitting right with me, and I could never let no old nigga drain me. Like, no way, Jose. And even I feel like vice versa. Like, if you a young man and you dealing with an older lady, you about to let this old lady who done been through everything you going through right now and probably then some. Fuck no, bro. I just feel like you should experience what you experience, and I don't know. But some people be liking older people because they be looking for father figures and mother figures and shit like that. And it's like, hey, you get it how you get it. But me personally, I'm just not into it. And I personally don't either see anything wrong with it neither. Because like I said, I got friends who don't mind talking to older dudes and prefer to talk to older dudes, But they like that maturity. I like meet me we on the same level, we still figuring shit out. But that's probably also because I've never given no older man a chance. So honestly, I can't really speak on it a lot because I ain't never experienced or did it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I done winged man for my friends a couple times, but really, like, rocking with an old nigga, like, we dating, nah, not me. And to answer the oldest, I'm 27. I would say the oldest I would the oldest I would probably date is like 32. Like that's the older nigga I'm looking for. Just a couple years older than me, you know? And then the youngest I would date, um I don't know, bro. I don't know. If I'm 27, I'll say like maybe like 24, 23 maybe. I don't know. I don't know about that neither. Cause I just remember how I was at them ages, and it's like shit. I needed a little guidance, and I got a kid already. I don't need to guide a fuck thing. I'm not trying to guide nobody. I'm just, and I feel like what I'm saying is kind of like taking. I don't want it to get taken out of context because I don't want people to feel like I don't want to like help my man grow and different things like that. I'm not saying that, but to be a grown ass man's mother, I just don't want to do that. That's just not for me. And though these are grown men, they're still little ass boys. I was a little ass kid still when I was 20, when I was 22. Shit, when I was 23. I feel like I ain't start being grown. Grown didn't hit me until I was about 25. And I'm not saying like lifestyle wise, I'm saying like mindset wise. Like I feel like once I turned 25, that's when my mindset started to grow and shape, and I started to, elevate. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not too hype about I like just staying in my range, like I said. So that's just me. But I'm also not saying like I'm opposed to it either. Like I would definitely, if I found somebody that was younger than me that I liked, I would give it a chance. If I found somebody older that I liked, I would give it a chance. Like Method Man, he fine as hell. If that man stopped me on the street and said, "What's happening? Why one? The fuck?" Like I'm trying to see what's going on with you. So yeah, I'm down. I'm down with a Method Man. Oh man, I wonder how old he is. Let me see. Hey Siri, how old is Method Man? How old is Method Man? He 53. I'll fuck the shit out of that 53-year-old man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Woo! I'm gonna get married. Fuck fucking. I'm trying to get married to you. Now that man could show me a few things, and I wouldn't mind learning. All right, y'all. So going into our first topic. So the first topic is basically learning to say no and not feeling bad about it. So recently, I feel like I have been dealing with me overextending myself. Like I just feel like I double book myself. I'm always, trying to make up if I'm double booking myself, or, I'm saying yes when I want to say no, and I'm doing things I really don't want to do. And I just personally, I don't want to keep doing that. Like I can't for real take it anymore. Like I feel like it's throwing me off. It's putting stress on me. And I don't like feeling stressed. I hate when shit be on my mind, just pondering on my mind. It really just, that shit like that really just bothers me. I'll start losing sleep. I can't. And I had to sit back and really think like, bro, I'm doing all of this shit for a motherfucker who probably wouldn't do anything for me, a fuck thing for me. Like literally, I it's so many people I can say like, boom, I give them $20. Could you give me $20? Could you pay my light bill if my lights was about to be turned off? Could you fucking just anything. Could you buy me a meal? Period. Like, it's so many people out here just trying to live off the next motherfucker or trying to bite off the next motherfucker's plate without getting their own shit. And I understand helping somebody and wanting, to see them do better. But when it gets to that point where they're not getting no fucking better, and at this point they cool with living off of whatever the fuck you willing to do for them, that's just a problem in my eyes. And I'm not feeding no fucking problems. I'm not feeding into nobody's problems but my problems, and that's just that. Like, it's so many people who will literally take from you, talk about you, and turn around and come back and need to try to take from you again. And it's just like, I'm not fucking with the taking. I'm not fucking with the taking and not receiving shit back. Like, that shit is just, it's not for me no more. And I've spent years on years on years taking care of motherfuckers, making sure motherfuckers was cool. And it's not just because I'm not pissed about the shit because of, I'm a generous person already. It fucks me up when my generosity starts being played with. And it's like, all right, it was cool when I was just doing it, but now you asking me for shit. Now you don't mind asking me for shit. Like, that's the type shit that be throwing me all the way off. Like, you come over, I buy food for everybody. Cool. When the fuck is you think I'm about to buy food for you every time? Like, I don't know. Little shit like that just be throwing me off. Like, don't expect shit from me. Period. I like to give and just that be that. I'm not looking for a motherfucker to depend on me. I got one dependent I claim on my motherfucking taxes. I got one motherfucker that I have to take care of, who I have to make sure is good. Everybody else, I don't gotta make sure nothing. And a motherfucker will really get salty at you just cause you not trying to help them no more. And it's like, I feel like even in their mind, bitch, you gotta be sick in the head. Because it's like, what makes you think that I'm obligated to take care of you, to do anything at all? And what makes you think that it's okay to just keep taking from a person and not trying to feed, or not feed, but just, give back or look out for that person because they looked out for you? I'm not saying that's something that you have to do. I'm just saying it's something that, common courtesy in my eyes. I'm not saying I gave you $5, you gotta give me $5 in 2 weeks or when we at the store next time. I'm not saying that. But if I bought dinner and we go do something next week, why you not trying to pay? Why you still looking for me to, like, I'm not with that shit no more. I am just not with it, because it's like, what the fuck is this doing for me? Bitch, I'm basically paying to hang out with you, and I'm not even trying to really kick it for real, So, and it's for real, the real reason of me even feeling this way is because it's not just one singular person that does this in my life. It's multiple people, but it's one particular one that really just throws me off. And it's just because, like, I'm 27 years old. The other person is probably like a year older than me. We about to be 30. Why the fuck are we still doing, let me rephrase that. Why the fuck are you still doing the same shit you was doing when you was 20, 21, 22, 23, 24? You're still doing the same shit. You're about to be 30. When is it going to click? When the fuck is it going to change? Cause I done see myself go through so many different seasons. And, I might go through, shit similar to what I've been through before. But I feel like each time I go through something, I elevate more and more. Each time I go through something, I learn from it and I try to do better next time. Period. It be motherfuckers literally out here just stuck on stupid, bro. And I'm just not with that. Like, how the fuck you still lying about having a job? Like, I just don't get it. Motherfucker really will lie and say they got a job. Like, bro, to the point where they done probably worked a job for a week, kept the badge and shit so they can have, a little cover up story like, oh yeah, I'm still going to work. I got the badge and the key. Like, I don't know. And then it be fucking me up because it's like, who looks dumb to you? Like, I hate when a person lies to me because I can spot a lie from a mile away. What's so funny is, like, my friends can say, like, bro, you lie so well. And just from like back in the day when we was kids, like, I used to be like, oh, well, tell your mama this, or I'm gonna tell my granny this, and we gonna really do this, and we gonna, and just wiggling out of situation and shit like that, or just any, circumstance where you gotta wiggle your way out of it. And I've definitely have the brain to like get you out of it. So it's like when somebody lies to me, it's like, bro, I read it so fucking quick. I know it so fucking fast. And for real, bitch, if you a repeated offender, it's like, honey, I probably ain't gonna never, ever, ever believe a motherfucking thing you say. So, just the whole just lying about a job and still like trying to leech off me and other people. It's just like, oh my gosh, do better. And I'm not coming here to talk about the person or nothing like that, but it's like, that shit was starting to take a toll on me, and I'm just trying to be all so miss good person and make sure they straight, make sure they can. Fuck that, bro. I gotta make sure I'm straight. I gotta make sure my kid's straight, my household is straight. I can't be out here motherfucking trying to make sure everybody else is cool. Fuck that. And I'm not saying like, oh, you can't look out for your family, look out for your friends, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying don't overextend yourself. Don't put yourself in predicaments. Don't fuck yourself up trying to help the next motherfucker, especially when the next motherfucker probably can't help you. No. I'm just not with that. And I'm just looking at shit in a different perspective now, and I love that. I love when I elevate in like ways like that, because I know this was a problem that I had. Cause like I said, it's not just this person that I do that shit to. It's so many other people who I overextend myself to. But I feel like that was just a awakening for me. Like, all right, bro, you can't keep doing this to yourself, and it hurts sometimes. Cause when I be doing stuff for people, I don't be doing it just because I'm expecting something or because I want them to do something for me, and it's because I'm genuinely a generous, good person, and I love to see the people around me happy and enjoying themselves. But When shit start feeling like an obligation, like you gotta do it, or you know, starting to feel bad because you don't want to do it and shit like that, just let that shit go. That's what I'm doing. I'm letting that shit go. I'm gonna let God use me, but I ain't about to let nobody else use me. Fuck that. Fuck that. I can help who I help, whether it's through my words and shit like that, or, you know, I'm not saying I ain't going, you know, ever help a motherfucker again, but I just can't, I can't do that. Stretching my motherfucking neck out for a motherfucker who wouldn't even move an inch for me. Fuck that. Or could, you know, and sometimes a motherfucker can't, they can't do it. You know, it's even if they wanted to. So sometimes you gotta let motherfuckers go and let them really, you know, figure shit out on their own. And the motherfucker always asking me like, why you stop fucking with me? Why you don't fuck with me and shit like that? Because you still doing the same shit, bro. I am not with this doing the same shit I was doing last year. Every year I try to elevate. I try to do something different. I try to be different. You live one life. What the fuck I look like still doing what the fuck I was doing last year? No, I'm not on that. That's just not me. That's just not what I want for me. I want to be able to say I lived each year of my life better and better and better. I did better and better and better each year. I want to do shit that make my kids proud of me. Shit, make myself proud of me. You know, because a lot of times I be, you know, like, am I doing enough? And I think that is really just a reflection of, you know, helping everybody and, you know, just feeling like I'm obligated to do this shit. And I'm really not. So I'm off that. That's all I can say. And if you find yourself battling with that shit, get up off it too. Cause you gotta choose you. These motherfuckers out here choosing them and you choosing to help them. Fuck that. And you could be the very reason that a motherfucker is still in the same spot. Cause you feeding them. Cause you letting them keep repeating that cycle. I feel like me, myself, I'm part of the reason why that person is the way that they is. And I refuse to be a part of it anymore. I don't give a fuck who you are. And I feel like everybody around that person just gotta, like, I don't know. Just cut it off. I'm not here for hearing the lies over and over again anyways. Like, that's just not for me. So, yeah. Hey, Sexy Red ain't on that. She ate on that. Ooh, baby. Yeah, she ate on that. But going into our next subject, niggas, we in school. I'm fried. I'm feeling it. I know this blunt that I just rolled really gonna take me there. But on to our next topic. I had to talk about Ari and G Herbo taking a picture with your son at his graduation. So I seen somebody like repost it and be like, you cool with your boyfriend or girlfriend taking a picture like this? And I know I'll be saying I'm gonna stitch a picture. I'm gonna really stitch a picture this time. And it just really blew my mind. Cause it's like, what's wrong with it? I know last week I talked about how, you know, I'm not down with the taking the professional pictures and shit like that. Yeah. But I don't understand what the issue is with taking a picture with your child and their parent, the other parent. I mean, we made the motherfucker together. Why wouldn't we take a picture at they dance recital, at they football game, at they, like, imagine being 18, 19, 20, a grown adult, and saying, I don't got no pictures with my parents. That's bullshit. Like, I don't fuck with that. That's just not something that I think is cool. Like, I don't mind taking pictures with my daughter's dad. My daughter's dad. I'm tweaking, y'all. With my daughter's dad, I don't mind. Me and my daughter's dad actually have like a real good relationship. Like, I feel like that needs to be normalized. Like, being cool with your child's other parent, co-parent, does not have to be hard. Now, I do understand, like, shit be happening and motherfuckers be doing dirty shit. Like, I'm not gonna say I ain't been done dirty and shit like that, but I don't know. For me, it's about the kid. I just be wanting my kid to be happy. I don't really be giving a fuck about nothing else. And for real, me and my daughter's dad, we was cool. We had a cool little relationship, and I ain't gonna say it was easy. Like, it was definitely a point of time where I was like, fuck that nigga. But, we at a point in our lives now, and our kids older. And we've been broke up for like 3 years. I say we was like beefed out for probably a few months out of this 3 years that we been apart. And it's because when we broke up, I mean, I feel like them breakups after being together for so long, it sometimes it do end ugly. It did end ugly. Like, it wasn't, it was not cupcakes and rainbows, but that's my nigga for real. And I love seeing, co-parenting. Oh, I'm having a cookout, pull up. Or I even love seeing, like, when, like, the baby moms is cool with the new wife or the new girlfriend and shit like that. Like, that's really, like, to me, big. And I feel like, me personally, I could have had that type of thing, but I just do not fuck with old girl. Like, maybe if shit went a different way, we could have been cool, but it went a whole different way. So, oh well to that. But I'm definitely with the co-parenting. You can be cool. You do not have to hate your baby dad. You do not have to hate your baby mom. Even if a motherfucker did do some grimy shit to you and, y'all don't gotta talk, that's cool too. But I love when a motherfucker can put their shits aside and be there for their kid together. So, I just don't see nothing wrong with that picture. It's not like that nigga had his hand all up on her ass, or he had his hands wrapped around her, anything like that. It was literally her son, and he was sitting on the ledge. What the fuck wrong with that? Like, I don't know. People just be tweaking and just be wanting to talk about some shit, and it's just not that deep. Like, bro, they was inside one another at one point. Like, what the hell? And now you can't take a picture? Fuck out of here. Like, that's just weird. Leave these people alone. Let these people have their co-parenting, and let them have their families. Shit. Y'all family. My baby dad is my family. Period. Point blank. My kid has my baby dad's last name. So guess what? family. That's my family. Period. And that's just that on that. It never had to be that deep. We going into our songs of the week. And ever since Chief dropped that album, I've been really rocking with Chief. Like it's like he unlocked like the old memory in him, cuz I really ain't been listening to Chief Keef that much. Like I used to fuck with him a lot back in the day, and then it's new artists that come out all the time. But of course I listen to his shit whenever he drop. But what he just dropped, he ate. I fuck with it. But my song of the week ain't even on that album. It's actually, I think it's on Back from the Dead too, and it's Where's Waldo? Niggas think they swisher sweet. I got niggas that come through shooting at you. Where your crew? Where your guap? Where your loot? You'll get the shit wet. My ass to get back. Or your ass can get got. With this click clack. I'm the man around this bitch, man. Checking my necklace. Hey, checking my bitches. Hoes call my phone though. He ate. Sorry. I've been listening to that shit all week. It's even how the beginning, the bump, bump, dun, 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 doo. I'm like that nigga Chief, he really got some hard ass beats. Like I don't know. You can't go wrong with him. You can't go wrong. And my Nicki song of the week is Check It Out with her and will.i.am, cause Nicki really be eating with the verses. Like literally she came in like the dun dun. Yep, the dun dun. Came up, but we still la dun dun. Hey, she ate competition. Why? Yes, I would love some. Mad because I'm getting money in abundance. Man, I can't even count all of these hundreds. She just really, I love Nicki Minaj. And I love when she hops on a verse and just turns the song just up. And she usually does it, like, even if she's like in the song throughout, that last verse, her last verse always shuts the shit down. Like, Nick, all these bitches is your sons, okay? All of them. These bitches is your sons, okay? I'm about to roll me another blunt. Like, comment, subscribe, and keep the good vibes going.